Yes, that's what it is all about. And today I'm joined with Eagle Eyes, my son. Yes, that's his nickname.
Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well and are fine.
Yes, hope you're all doing well and are fine. We're going to do a little talk here. I'm going to show you some small teasers. I'm going to talk a little bit about some details here, but listen guys, look where we are. This is the new World War II room that me, Eagle Eyes and Bunker Buster Girl has created. Do you want to see some more of it? Well, let's do just that in the beginning here. Would you like to see the new World War II History Hunter room? Well, here it is. That is our new World War II theme room. This is where me and especially Eagle Eyes are going to have our little area together. We're going to have a second chair as well here, and we have this huge table which is going to be so nice to have different kind of features and projects on. Have this little back wall here where we can put, you know, these stickers on, and we can show you some progress of projects and what we're doing and why and all of that. We will show you by this wall different features of the projects, and I just can't wait to do that because that's going to be like a variation all the time. So when I'm into a new project, I'll put something in the videos for you to see, and you're going to see that the content is also going to change as we go along. Have a little area here on the top where we have enough room to be able to put on some maps or things like that. And then we have a couple of cabinets that we can put some displays onto, and these displays will constantly be changed according to what we like to maybe have on here and just let you see. So everywhere there will be World War II history pieces. There'll be drawings or images or books or models or just basically a ton of different things for us to share with you. And it's just going to be kind of, as I said, constantly changed around so you can see newer things. And well, it's just going to be this little area for us to be able to present and share projects in another way. We do the explorers, we go out, we find these locations, but we also want to share more with you, and that's going to happen right here. Did you enjoy creating that room, Eagle Eyes?
Yes, it was very fun creating the room. I'm going to share very many great histories from this room.
Yes, we're definitely going to share many great histories. We're going to pass on to you, give away all of this here that you see, because you can become a patron team member. Join the team and you can be the future keeper of these beautiful artifacts here. Before we start, just want to say a little extra special thank you to some of our officers on the History Hunter team. I want to say thank you to KG, Legion Italia, Randy, Matthew, Mark, Will, Greg, Michael, David, Andy, and Mark. Thank you for your very great support to the team. We have some 3-star generals. We won't forget you guys. Thank you, Welsh Boy 007, Paul, Robert, Alan, Stephen, Kyle, and Cynthia. Thank you for your very great support.
And now we have some 4-star generals, so thank you to Alfred, Daniel, and William.
Yes, and we have some 5-star generals.
Thank you to Daniel, Rob, Matt, and Oma.
Yes, thank you so very much. And we have our History Hunter Wall of Fame. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Maddie, Roy, Jess, Vintage Speedworks, Laura, Michael Oliver, Emil Anderson, and Muttley will meet you on the other side. Yes, he is. More fixtures, more wheels to turn. Look at that. Actually turns and moves. Look at that. See that? What's this doing, Eagle Eyes? Oh, the barrel's going up and down with this one.
This is going up and down.
That is a very powerful German anti-aircraft gun position. By the way, there are a couple of ways you can really support our work. You can become a PayPal donator, and we pass on to our top 2 donors every month some beautiful World War II history, so you can find a link in the video for that. And you can become a Patreon team member. And every month we have supporter videos, for your eyes only videos, research, travel, behind scenes material, and all of these artifacts here, most of them that we have found ourselves, will be passed on to our Patreon team members, and that will happen today. But let's have a little peek at this. So where did you find that?
I found it next to a rock, under the rock.
On the rock, it looks like it's perfect. Look at that. Can you turn around? Wow. Just to see one of these like that is so cool. I have to say it's very rare. You can almost see the whole, absolute whole structure. That's exactly what it's all about, us going out and sharing great stories with all of you. We have some new Patreon team members of the month of April, so let's say welcome to
Danny, Louise, Kent, Johnny, Charles, and Nobin.
Nobin, what a great name.
Nobin.
Thank you for joining the team and welcome as a team member. And every month we create something special that we pass on to one of you newcomers. And this time it's a very classical Third Reich daily life thing. It's a little Zigarettencard that kind of depicts what the life of the Germans were during those days. I signed it, and it's a very classic thing. So who will be the future keeper? Louise B. Thank you, and that is yours now to keep, and you can remember that we shared history like this together. I can't help thinking about that. In a way, this was the pride and honor of the Atlantic Wall fortification system. This is spectacular. Only eagle eyes can do that. Absolutely, that's what it's all about. And sometimes there are very special pieces of history to be found out there. We're going to continue to pass on to you some great pieces here. This is a very classical Mauser K98 cartridge little shadow box with a German little cartridge there. And there is something really cool here, eagle eyes. What is that?
It's a German Robotics Kriegsmarine button.
Yeah, and who found that?
I found it because I'm better than you.
Yeah, Eagle Eyes found that, and I'm so proud of him. So let's see who the future keeper will be. Mark Arnold, that is yours. Thank you for your very kind support during these days, and thank you to David Macklin. You are now the future keepers of something really cool, and we do share some great history together out there. This is absolutely untouched. They did strip it out after the war, left some cables and stuff. But hey, no graffiti, no crap, no nothing, no modern. This is the real deal. Wow, that's a lot of things coming up. So what do we have here, Eagle Eyes?
It's a German Robotics Feldpost.
Yeah.
A German soldier received during the war.
Yeah, the German soldiers received and sent German Feldpost. And what could be better to be the future keeper of that? So, Greg, you are now the future keeper of something really special. And that is something that you can open up and check inside if you want to. And that's going to be between you and history. Very glad that you are with us on our team. Thank you for your great support that enables us to go out and do this. We are all the way out here. And we're going to see if we can find some of these features here. Pretty spectacular. Have to crawl into this place. And you can see one shutter there. And yes, I'm crawling like a rabbit here. Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. Yes, that's exactly what happens if you become a Patreon team member. We give to you all of the items that we find and put them in some context like this, and in the end you will be the future keeper of something great. So who found that one, Eagle Eyes?
I found it.
Yeah, and you actually found many of these pieces of ball, and we do our very best to be proud and create these. And this spring and summer, Eagle Eyes, we are definitely going to do something really special that will bring a lot of this out, and I can't wait for that. Are you excited, Eagle Eyes?
Yes, I am very excited.
Yeah, so am I. Every month, some of you decide to help us out with a patron support kind of pledge for $50, and that is something that we dedicated ourselves to say. Then we will create a very special personal shadow box for each and every one of you who do that. So here we have a German WW2 Soldatenheim, pretty cool, with the pieces that you will be you would expect to find in a Soldatenheim, and these have actually been found at a Soldatenheim era. You have a comb piece, a button, a cartridge, and a game piece. So really, really special. And what do we have here, Eagle Eyes?
Here we have a German WW2 bomb detonator that was detonated to a bomb.
Yeah, and that is the top of that bomb detonator, and Eagle Eyes found that. So thank you for your very kind support. Thank you to
Christopher Lehman.
Thank you, Christopher, for your very kind support, and
thank you to Farmer Ben.
Thank you, Farmer Ben, for being in there for us, because you know, you guys, you are the reason for us to be able to do very special projects like this. I do see an object here, right there, that could look like ceramics. So I'm going to see if I can positioning myself to get that down. Grab, grab, grab. Come on, get it, get it, get it. What is that? Is that ceramics? Wow. We got it. Is that a piece from... Oh my goodness, Eagle Eyes. I think we have a piece we can try and recover. Wow.
What is that?
Where am I? I think it's a cup, actually. Are you kidding me?
We're pretty close to us, actually.
Am I close?
Yeah, pretty close.
I'm gonna go upwards. I'm gonna go right up. So what were we doing there, Eagle Eyes?
We were looking for one of Germany's biggest warships.
We did, and we actually found artifacts from that. Also, this is a German Luftwaffe plate found in 3 different places at the same location, and we glued it together. And that is basically something that's going to happen this summer on our magical new tour that we're going to tell you a lot about later, not now. But that is the reason to be able to go out, take an underwater ROV and go down into the deep and pull up some of the most incredible artifacts that you've ever seen. And this, the provenance of this piece here, you will not believe it. And there's going to be a lot more of that coming up this summer, but we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. Now, let's have a look at this. Wow, it is rather big, to be honest. You see this? The entrance here, there used to be a window here, and there's a window there. Well, I can't beat Eagle Eyes. It's incredible to see what he can do. He just dug this hole here, and I can see a huge piece of, wait, let me see. Huge piece of something here that looks like a very complex technical part. Yeah, just take it out very gently, Eagle Eyes. Wow, what is that? Oh, that looks like is that a exhaust kind of port? There you go. Are you having fun out there, Eagle Eyes?
Yes, I am. Every time you're out there.
Yeah, every time we are out there. Now over to something else. Every month, some of you decide to help us out with a little donation on the PayPal thing. There's a link for it in the video. Click that. Every month, we pass on to you some great pieces of history. And this time we have something really, really special. This is a piece from a Junker Ju-88. It's a very, very iconic German World War II Luftwaffe aircraft. And that is actually a piece that once upon a time belonged to one of these aircrafts. And then we have this amazing German World War II artillery shell casing.
Look how big it is.
It's very big and very heavy, and that is fantastic. Eagle Eyes helped me to find that. What an amazing find. So we put that into context. We think it's a pack gun shell casing, and it just tells you so much by that, how insanely wild the firing and the battle raging on this location was. So that is pretty special. So what we do, we collect all the donations coming in, and we actually choose the 2 highest donations to be the future keepers of this. And there will be some amazing things out for grabs for the PayPal donations in the next month, I can promise you. So let us say thank you for your very kind donations during April. Thank you to
Robert, Larry, Chris, Ryan, Laura, Donald Messerschmidt, Robert, Michael, and Chris.
Thank you so very much for your very, very kind donations. And the top donations are, Eagle Eyes?
Michael Hendricks and Donald Messerschmidt.
Yeah. Michael, you are the future keeper of this piece here. And Donald, you now have a very special piece of the German Luftwaffe history. Thank you to each and every one of you, because these donations enables us to share even more history like this. Oh, look at that. Looks like there are several levels. Seems like there's a level here. Oh, Eagle Eyes is down at that level. Where are you, Eagle Eyes? Did you go all the way that... What? Okay, you have to open that door for me so I can get inside. But you can see the fighting position here. And then you have a fighting position there. And then I'm going to go down here where Eagle Eyes is just now.
Now let's see what's up for grab for next month's PayPal donations.
Absolutely. And do you remember this scene here? What did he just find? I've never seen anything like it. What the heck is all that? Yeah? Who found them, Eagle Eyes?
I found them with you.
He has to take off his sweater because it's very warm here now. These are German World War II artillery gain and fuse element boxes. They are very, very cool. This is like a piece of one that is, I'm not sure what this sheet metal is called, but it's not lightweight. It's not aluminium. But these are actually very, very rare because these are in aluminium. They are half the weight. And then see here, let me see if I can show you this little detail. See that? It's marked. What's the date, Eagle Eyes?
The date is 1940.
1940, and the producer there. So that is what is up for grabs. So whoever donates will pick the 2 highest donations, and you will be the future keeper of a very rare German artillery fuse box in aluminium. So that is not something to come across easy. But I can promise you, on this summer trip that we're going to tell you a little bit more about later, and also a trip in the springtime, there will be very exciting moments coming up. Yes, just feel free to donate whatever you like, and we'll see who the future keeper will be in the next month supporter video, because it's all about supporting each other. We gladly pass these on to you. We passed on to you over 20 of these. We still have more, and I can promise you there will be some exciting scenes coming up in the spring and summer tours that is going to come later on. We really have started to utilize the room. We have started to work on some very special projects that me and Eagle Eyes have been working on for very long time. And let me show you a little thing here. So what do we have here, Eagle Eyes?
This is our future workspace together.
Yes, this is our future workspace together because we are doing something really interesting. We are going to add a new chapter to the World War II History Hunter channel and what we do. And that is thanks to a very, very, very kind gentleman. We have had an incredible interaction with one of our supporters during a lot of years. And this gentleman actually left in his will something for Eagle Eyes. And we're going to continue his legacy. So we got Eagle Eyes this very good computer, and it's going to be in this gentleman's name and honor that Eagle Eye is going to continue his work, and he's going to develop some skills, and he's going to make himself proud. And we are very honored that this gentleman did this, and I think Eagle Eye is very grateful for that.
I'm really grateful for him.
Yeah.
Giving me a little piece of his will, and thank you so much for caring about me.
Yeah, and we had a lot of interaction back and forth during the years. And when he left that for Eagle Eyes, I said, okay, this is the opportunity. We're going to spend that towards a great tool to make sure that Eagle Eyes' skills is going to be developed, and it's going to be in this gentleman's name and honor, and we are so grateful for that. But what we are doing here is that we are creating something really new, something really unique, something really special. And Eagle Eyes, you are going to be my
navigator.
Because
he got skills here.
He's going to be my navigator in this new chapter, and you're going to see that. And it's going to be so interesting for us to sit down here, dig into those moments, and just crack on. And thanks to a very, very kind gentleman, Eagle Eye now has the opportunity to do just that. So we just wanted you to see that. These are easy recognizable. You see these? These were everywhere, thousands upon thousands of them. This is where the crew stayed. This is what Eagle Eye found. Down here is a Regelbau. Pretty fascinating to see this little Stützpunkt. There are tons of small features. There you can see it's locked, but that is a fully automated mortar bunker. See that? That is pretty spectacular. That is one of the barrack that are still here. Better believe it, there are going to be some absolutely fantastic material coming from us, and it's thanks to each and every one of you guys. Thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting. And you know, we do have this super thanks feature here. That is basically your opportunity to help us out, to put some gasoline into the fuel tank of the camper van, and me and Eagle Eyes can go out and find and share even more great history with all of you.
Thank you for being here with us for this little time, and hope you guys are staying all well and have a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you each and every one of you. It was a pleasure, and it is an honor for us to go out and find and share these great stories with you. And what we're going to do also in May and a little bit in June, we're going to create another little Patreon team member recruit video. Bear with us, we're going to show you that later. Also, we're going to see if we can do something to make sure that we can go through the full 4+ weeks of the great summer journey that's going to come, and also a journey that's going to be in May, but we're going to tell you a little bit more about that later. All right, that's enough for us. Thank you so much for joining us. We will definitely see you out there very, very soon. And in the meantime, remember 2 things. Be safe out there, and history is everywhere. Bye.
Bye and stay safe.